with Jeff Craig, man. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Got a fight coming up here, PFC 36 against Kris Vereen. I believe y'all agreed to 185 because you're taking a short notice fight.
Yeah.
Was that pretty easy to agree on?
Yeah, it's super easy. I actually even offered 180, and then they hit me back up with 185, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take that shit for sure, you know. So he was cool about it. I was cool about it. He could have said 190, and I would have been cool about it. So it was super easy, you know, super easy. A lot of respect in this one.
And you're taking some time off. What have you been improving on during this time?
Keeping my hands up. I had an issue with that. I've had an issue with that since I first started. Not only keeping my hands up though, I've also done been working my jiu-jitsu, my wrestling and stuff, because I've had issues with that in the past. Clearly, if you look at my record, I took time off because all of 2023 was fight cancellation. So I never had time to add or fix anything in my game. So I took time off from September to December. Supposed to fight for a title in February. That fell through. My opponent pulled out, and then I was like, I'll wait a little bit longer, fix some more things. So from February to around, now, within the last 11 days, I've been working on stuff. So just fixing my hands, sharpening up my skills in there, adding new cool stuff to my arsenal, some high-flying stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
So you're coming off a win, and he's coming off basically two back-to-back title fights. You know,
Yeah.
10 rounds. He went, I think, 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's an advantage as far as experience? You know, he had 2 title fights back-to-back going into this fight. You know, with a very tough opponent, and you know, like you said, you took some time off, and then you got a win here at LFA, and now we're here.
Yeah. I think, it can be an advantage, you know, depending on his mindset, of course. You know, he's a tough dude, and he's game. He's been around for a while. But also, it's like, I don't really look at it like that as an advantage, and it's even more of an advantage to him if I let it be an advantage to him, but I'm not going to let it be. So, yeah, but I'd imagine that's a really good experience to have. You know, he went 5 rounds both times, so it's really cool to know he can do that, you know, especially for himself. It probably gives him a lot of confidence, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal to me.
Both you guys are very polite, humble. Does that change once that cage door locks?
Yeah, of course. It's all business from there on out. It's nothing personal. I think a lot of fighters take this game a little too serious. They talk trash, they bring up families, they do a lot of that stuff, and it's like, I'm down with the nitty-gritty if it comes down to it, but I'm not gonna be like that if my opponent's not gonna be like that. There's no sense in that, you know. Like I told Chris, I was like, you know, people take this too seriously. You put us in the same room together, I guarantee you most of my opponents and I will be homies. There's only a couple opponents I really don't like that I fought. Other than that, I'm pretty nice to every one of my opponents, you know. So yeah, but it does change when the door closes, but business.
Man, looking forward for this fight. Any shout-outs you want to give out to your family, friends, or sponsors?
Just a shout-out to Classic Fight Team, Raw Talent Boxing, and the DIN Training Center over in California. You know, I appreciate all my coaches, Coach Tyler Wombles, Coach Kai Hendricks, Chuy Gutierrez, Coach Ben Jones. Yeah, I'm thankful for all my training partners and stuff as well, so appreciate it.
Hey, Jeff, I appreciate the time, man. Look forward to tomorrow night. Best of luck to you.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.